Hello and welcome to another video of the Lego Guru, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you guys a tier list of all Star Wars The Clone Wars sets up until 2018. This tier list only features sets up until 2018. It's a pretty old website, so let's get into it. Alright, starting off, we've got one of the best sets, if not the best set on this list, the AT-OT with Dropship. Now, this set is absolutely amazing. It's got heaps of value. It comes with AT-OT, Dropship. I did a video on that as my 10 sub special a while ago. That was ages ago. Also, guys, make sure to like and sub because we're nearly at 50. We're nearly at our goal of 50 subscribers. I'll be doing a room tour video once we hit 50 subs. So yeah, back to the Dropship. The Dropship's amazing. I think that this set belongs in S tier. It's one of my favorite sets of all time. Right, now let's hop into this set. I do not remember the name of it, but it's from episode 3 when Anakin goes into his starfighter and heads off to Palpatine's arrest, to go arrest Palpatine. So I kind of, let's say, put this set in C tier. It's pretty accurate, but yeah, we'll put it in B tier. It's pretty good, but I don't have the set myself, and I don't think the figure selection is that great. Alright, now with another banger set. This set is absolutely amazing. We have got the set that Captain Rex comes in. We've got the quad speeder or bark speeder, the one that's got 2 spaces, and it comes with Captain Rex. I believe this set belongs strongly in S tier. What an amazing set. Right, now moving on to the next set, we've got the Baron tank thing. So I reckon we could probably put that set in A tier. It looks like a pretty good set. Nice figures, nice build. Comes with the clones, Ahsoka. Definitely goes in A tier. Set right here. Looks like the Wookiee gunship. I think we should probably put that one in A tier. Sorry there, guys. We had a little bit of technical difficulties there. So yeah, I think this is probably maybe a good B tier set. I don't have this set, but it looks like a pretty decent set. Don't know the price of this set. It's got some pretty good figures, so I'll put it in high B tier. Right, next up we have got the Republic Police gunship. I think that's an amazing set. It's got amazing figures. I believe this should belong in A tier. It's not the most accurate, which is why it's not going in S tier, but it's got some amazing shock troopers. Next, we've got Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. I think that set probably belongs in middle of B tier. Maybe top of B tier. Pretty good set. Got Yoda, R2-D2 from one of the episodes in the Clone Wars. Pretty good episode. It's quite accurate, although I think it's maybe a little bit too skinny in the wings. So let's move on to the next set. This set, I think it belongs in C tier. It's a pretty bad set. I heard that it was really overpriced. It doesn't have much good figure selection, so I'm just chucking that in C tier. Next, we've got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. I'm quite a fan of the Jedi Starfighters. It's got the right minifigure selection, good design, so I reckon that one will probably go into middle of the A tier. Next, we've got an absolute champion. We've got the 501st Battle Pack. Say that have to be S tier, 100%, no doubt S tier. Right, moving on. I don't know the name of this next set up here, but I do remember what it is. It's got Asajj Ventress in it. It's got Anakin, and it's got Savage Opress. So it's a pretty beefy, bad design for the set, but the figures are pretty good, and Savage is going for a little bit of money. So I'm probably gonna put that at lowest of B tier. So maybe we'll put it into C tier. Alright, next we've got another Anakin's Jedi Starfighter with the older version. I reckon that the older models are, the newer ones are just a little bit better. So I'm going to put that one in A tier, but a little bit further down the line. Alright, next we've got an amazing set. It is, can't remember what it's called, or that big droid thing that was in there. Oh, sorry guys, technical difficulties. There we go, got back to that. I'll cut that out. Probably won't cut that out now that I said that. So here we've got some droids. We've got the Hellfire droid, that's what it was called again. So yeah, Hellfire droid. Got heaps of droids in the set. I probably rank this a high A tier. Right, next we've got General Grievous's Starfighter. Pretty good set. I don't have it myself. I think this is the older model. Yeah, it's the older version. So I'm probably going to put this in a high B tier. Pretty good. Then we've got one of those Republic ships. Not sure what the name of it is. I know it's got pretty good figure selection. It's got some droids, so I'm going to put it in A tier. Not quite at the top of A tier. I don't think much in A tier will beat the police gunship. But next, we've got a solid S tier. We've got all of the ATTEs are going to be in S tier. Pretty good. It's not as good as the rest of the sets on S tier, but the ATTEs got great minifigures. Alright, next up on our list, we've got the droid gunship. Droid gunships are pretty good. I think it doesn't quite pass the police gunship, so I'm just going to put it behind the police gunship. Then we've got the older model, like the first Republic fighter tank model. They're pretty good. I know it's pretty beefy, and it's one with the Phase 1 clones, so I'm going to put it in top of the list on B tier. Next, we've got the Spider Droid, just a regular big size Spider Droid. We've got the only set, I believe, is the only set with Phase 1 Commander Fox, so I'm going to put that up right behind, probably right behind the droid gunship. Then we've got Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter versus the droid ship. So I'm probably gonna put that. I know it was pretty overpriced and that the droid ship wasn't that good, so I'm probably gonna put it in B tier. Next, we've got the Count Dooku's Geonosian. I think it was the wing glider. I'm gonna put that one pretty high up on the list. Probably put that in A tier. Probably behind, yeah, just in front of that Republic ship. Alright, next up we have got the pirate tank with Hondo on it. I think that probably was a pretty good set, and I just realized I've put this one right here in the wrong spot, so I'm going to move that higher. I think it was a great set. Move that one higher. Right, back to Hondo's tank, pirate tank. I've got this. I'm probably going to put this pretty high up. I think it's a pretty good set. Solid A tier. Alright, next up we've got a set. So it looks like from the second movie, Attack of the Clones, when Obi-Wan got ambushed on Geonosis by some droids. That one, I think it's pretty good. It's got a tactical droid in it, which is pretty hard to find. And then you got Obi-Wan himself. So yeah, I'm gonna put that right up in. I don't think, like, they came with those cool droid designs, so I'm gonna put it top of the list on B tier. Next, we've got a set that I've got myself sealed up in a box. It's an amazing set. It's got Phase 1 Captain Rex, solid, top of the list, A tier. I think it'll beat the Republic police ship. It's a pretty good set. It's got good figures, and it's got a couple Jedi, a couple clones. Again, Phase 1 Rex, a couple droids. Amazing set. It's also pretty valuable too. Going for heaps of money right now. Next, we've got a Clone Troopers Battle Pack. It's got some Bomb Squad Troopers. It's got some regular clones, and it's got even an ARC. It's got an ARC Trooper in it. So I'm going to put that really high. I'm going to put it in A tier. I've got a lot of sets in A tier here. I do love the Clone Wars sets, and we don't have anything in D yet, but I do think that we will have something in D soon. Because just looking around, I know that there will be at least one set that'll be in D. We'll get to that one later. Alright, so Here we've got the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Next up, it's absolutely amazing set. I'm probably going to put that in B tier, but top of the list B tier, because it's small and they don't have very accurate looking Mandalorians, but they've got those nice face fronts. Alright, now this set is probably going to be in D tier. It's a set that I own myself. It's a pretty bad set. It's unstable and it doesn't have the best figure selection, so I'm putting this set in D. Next, we've got the Count Dooku's Geonosian sail barge glider thing. So that's a pretty good set. It's quite valuable, so I'm going to put that in A tier. And I need to start lowering my expectations of the sets, because these sets, I'm putting way too many of them in A tier and not enough of them down low. Right, so next we've got an absolute S tier. It's got Phase 1 Commander Wolf, some Wolfpack clones, some really cool Jedis, and some really expensive figures. So we're going to put that one straight in A tier, just in front of the 501st Battle Pack. Next, we've got a pretty OG set. It's not the best set. I've got it myself, but I'm probably going to put this set in C tier, just because, well, I'll practically put it in right next to the Mandalorian Battle Pack. It's the old clone Battle Pack. It's pretty good with Battle Pack, but it doesn't have a very good build, small build, but it's got great clones. Next, we've got the Assassin Droids Battle Pack. That was pretty good, although we don't really need, we needed a set that had Assassin Droids in it, but a Battle Pack wasn't really the way to do it. Since there wasn't really too many Assassin Droids, we didn't need an army of them, so I'm going to put that in C tier. Alright, next we've got the big, bulky version of the flying droid guys. I'm sorry that I don't remember much of the names today. So yeah, we've got the, I will find the name of them and I'll put the name of them up in the description so that you guys know, so you guys don't get confused, just in case if you guys want to buy some of this stuff. So I'm going to put this set, sorry I accidentally put it in C tier. It's quite big, bulky and overpriced, so I reckon I'll probably put it midway through B tier. Then we've got my favourite version of the AAT, the big blue one. I'd have to put that in a solid S tier. Amazing set, got some good figures. No, I think that I'll probably put it at the top of the line A tier, just because it doesn't. And I'll put the Captain Rex set into S tier. It's just because the set doesn't have the best minifigure selection, but the build is absolutely amazing. Alright, so next up we've got the Palpatine, no, not the Palpatine's one, just the Republic Shuttle. So that one's a pretty good set. It's got some nice pilots, but it doesn't have the best figure selection. It doesn't have many clones, so I'm just gonna chuck that in. Probably gonna chuck it in C tier, top of the C tier list. Then we've got the droid. I think it was transport ship or something. So I'm probably gonna put that one easily in A tier. It's probably not worthy of an S tier, just because it's not that good, but it's a pretty good set. It's got good figs. So moving on to the next one. Next one, we've got an easy S tier. We've got the Republic Y-Wing bomber, absolutely amazing. They've got some good figs. Alright, no doubt, S tier. Next one, we've got another S tier. We've got the Venator. It used to be way more valuable until they released the Republic Senate Commando Battle Pack. So this set was the only set that had Senate Commandos, and it had Palpatine, it had the Senate Commandos, and it had a couple clones, and it was an amazing set. But I'm gonna put it pretty low on the S tier area, just because that it's a bit bulky, a bit heavy, it's quite expensive when it retailed. And now that they've got now that those figures that are in the set are not exclusive anymore. Alright, Next, we've got a pretty good set. I'm probably going to put it in B tier though. Top of the line B tier, because it has some exclusive figures. It's a nice build, but it doesn't have enough figures, but it's a pretty good set. Next, I reckon probably got a C tier, maybe B. Bottom of the line B tier. It's quite inaccurate. Like, it's got, for some reason they've got the sand droids, like from Geonosis, which they should have put in some of the Geonosis sets, but they didn't. But they put them in here for some reason, so I don't know why. So we'll chuck that in B tier, and we've got way too many in A and B tier. So yeah, up next we've got, I think, Mace Windu's. Yeah, it's Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter. So Mace Windu's, we're just gonna chuck him over in, probably pretty old, doesn't have the best figure selection, so we'll probably put him in C, just top of the line C, just because I do not want to put him. Why is this not going top? There we go. Just because I don't want to put another set in B tier. Alright, next we've got a pretty solid set. It's the newer version of General Grievous's Starfighter. I have to put that in bottom of the line S tier. An amazing set. I know lots of people don't like the set, but it's got pretty good figs. General Grievous, amazing set. And we've got a solid 100% S tier turbo tank, clone turbo tanks, amazing. Some of the best sets. I'm gonna put this in third place. It's so good. Some of the best sets. Alright, let me just sort out that line real quick. Alright, there we go, we got that sorted. Next, we've got a set that I have got, one of my own. It's absolutely amazing set. Has to be top of the line A tier. It's an amazing battle pack, gets you loads of ARF troopers, and it's got 2 clones, a build, and some enemies to the clones to fight. It's one of the few sets that you get commando droids in, and it's that ARF trooper that's in there is exclusive, super valuable. It's worth about $70 Australian dollars again, and it's such an amazing set. I love the set. Next, we've got one of the OG sets. We've got one of those Geonosis sets. It's got Commander Green, Phase 1 Commander Green, which you don't get in many sets. Most people don't even know that there was a Phase 1 for Commander Green. Yeah, it's the Geonosis cannon. It's got Luminara Unduli and some Geonosians and Commander Green. I think it's a pretty good set. I'm probably going to put it in B tier though. Oh, sorry. More technical difficulties. There we go. Not doing too well today with the tech stuff. But yeah, next we've got another one of the Jedi Starfighters. I love my Jedi Starfighters. So yeah, we'll probably chuck that in. We'll probably chuck that in midway through A tier, closer to the bottom. It's got the Jedi that I can never remember the name of, the one with the her eye. And then we've got his astromech droid, and then the other one with the horns. I'm sorry for my lack of memory today. Can't remember much of these guys. Then we've got the Z95 Headhunter. I've got this set. It's an absolutely amazing set. It's one of the few ways you can get some of those older versions of the 501st Troopers. It's got General Pong Krell. It's quite an amazing set for playability. So I'm probably going to chuck this one in top of the line A tier. A tier is really moving around a lot. Lots of things are taking top spot. The Malevolence, pretty big, bulky set. Probably doesn't have enough figures. Probably going to put that in midway through B tier just because it doesn't have enough of figures. If they should have made it an actual UCS set where they made it where they had done this massive thing where where they gone all out on it and added a little bit more figures. So that's why I put it in B tier. But it's got some pretty solid figures. Then again, they should add some more figures to the set. Next up, we have got the older version. Remember, these are 2018 sets and before, because this is a pretty old website. So here we've got the old version of the Mandalorian Starfighter. Absolutely amazing, comes with pre-Vizsla. I've got this set myself. I want to put this in S tier, high S tier. It's got great figs, some Mandos, We've got Obi-Wan, great set. Has pre-visitor again, just boosts up the set a heap. So yeah, then we've got basically an older version of the 501st Battle Pack, except it's not a battle pack. Here it's got a droideka, one of those sniper droidekas, 501st AT-RT, one of the old versions of the 501st clones, and a commando droid with a Jedi, with Ahsoka. I can't really see it well in the pictures, but I believe that might have been Ahsoka. Not sure. Sorry for the low quality of the video. Alright, so I'm going to chuck that probably in B tier. Alright, then we've got the newer-ish, not the newest, but the one that came out a couple years ago, Republic Fighter Tank. That one's easy S tier. Yeah, absolutely amazing set. Just going to plonk that up there. Low S here. Then we've got the Mandalorian Speeder. I think it's a pretty good set. It's got amazing figures. It's got that, like, half-dead Darth Maul with the replaced legs. Pretty good. We've got the red Mandalorians. The only way to get the old red Mandalorians is they're exclusive to this set. I've got 2 of this set here. Three if you include some that I don't have opened. I'm gonna put that top of the line, well, midway through A tier. Alright, next we've got another set that I have, is the Republic AV cannon. It's got Phase 2 Wolfpack clones. I think they should have included Phase 2 Commander Wolf, but we've got a droideka, Plo Koon, 2 Wolfpack clones, and the set itself, it's pretty good. It includes flick-fire missiles. That was back when they used flick-fire missiles instead of spring-loaded shooters. And if you're watching this video high into the future, then you probably have got some little weird thing that shoots projectiles super fast or something on the sets. I don't know. Maybe you still have spring-loaded shooters. But yeah, I'm gonna chuck that set in low S tier. It's a solid set. Great figures. It could have done better with the figures, which is why it's not on top spot for the set. Next up, we've got the OG version of the Republic gunship, and there's not all the sets up here. These are just some of them that I could get. So this is the Republic gunship. I'm easily going to rank that OG. It's got, I think it's the version with Jedi Bob. If it isn't, let me just have a look at that real quick. No, it's not the Jedi Bob version. If it was the Jedi Bob version, nearly top of the version, S tier. Absolute amazing set, but it doesn't have Jedi Bob in it, so I'm going to put it top of the line, A tier. Next, we've got a pretty bulky, bad set. It's got an exclusive figure, which is why it's so expensive, but it doesn't have very good figures. I probably should have made the figures better, maybe included some of the other ones. So I'm probably going to put that in D, probably high D tier. So, yeah. Next, we've got the droid tank. So that's it. It's a pretty solid set. It comes with a jetpack clone trooper. I have to put that in a high A tier. Next, we've got Mind the Noise. Next, we've got our last set. It's another one of those Pirate Hondo ones, and I think it's a pretty good set to wrap it off. It's got Cad Bane. It's got one of those pirate guys. Sorry, not Pirate Hondo, just one of those pirate guys, but not working for Hondo. Then we've got an assassin droid, and we've got that other assassin person. So I'll probably put that in midway through A tier. Right, guys, so there you have it. There is my ranking of all of the LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars sets before 2018. This is not all of them. This is the vast majority of them. Let me know in the comments any sets that I missed. Remember, this is before 2018, so don't say, oh, you didn't include this set if it's after 2018. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit that 50 sub milestone, and once I hit 50 subs, I will do a room tour video. Okay guys, make sure like and sub, and I will see you in the next video. See you.